The mine. Alright, let's see what you're supposed to find in this fucking place. I gotta admit, that was kinda... it was their shot at being, like, emotional, and it wasn't poorly done, but it didn't quite get it the way that I think they intended it to. And what is this?
My God. What is this? Who are you? Are you real?
It's you. This is all your fault. He never wanted to help you. You forced him to do it. We were supposed to be together forever, and you ruined everything.
I don't...
If no one else wants to stop you, then I will.
What is this feeling? I feel stronger.
Oh my fuck! Wait. I don't know if this fucking guy is Christopher or not. I don't think the game's ever explicitly told you who he is. But this is the guy. This is the guy who was the clerk. So I've been wrong this whole time about this, to some degree. I'm playing as the guy from the hotel clerk. Somehow I never noticed that before. But that's this guy. So this guy is the one who fucks everything up. September 20th, 2060. Emily, I just want you to know that you were the best thing that has ever happened to me. Our blood may not be the same, but I still love you with all my heart, sweet girl. I know you hate the work Christopher and I are doing, but I need you to understand that we don't have a choice. Once our work on the Universal Transporter is complete, you and I can run away from here and be together forever. We can choose to do whatever we like for the rest of time. R.L.
Who is R.L.?
Roberto. That's Roberto. I love though, this is what, the 1920 something, and he reads a letter from 2060, and his first thought isn't, why the fuck am I getting a letter dated 2060? Somebody fucking with me? His first thought is, who's RL? Well, dude, if it's from 2060, then RL is a motherfucker who's not born yet. But you will meet him in the future. 2019 approximately. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go, no doubt. I'm gonna have to look up this guy's part of the narrative a little bit before I give my review on this game, because this guy's part kind of confuses me. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to, or who he is. Nice score. That guy's part of all this confuses the fuck out of me, I just gotta say. The choice. Let me guess. The choice involves Emily. By the way, your gas mask is fucked. Because now you don't have a seal, and once your seal is broken... But I assume the game will tell you that, so it's... I assume... My assumption is still Emily is either his niece or his daughter. And, he's gonna have a choice between saving himself and saving her. That's my guess. Where Stephanie falls into this, I ain't got a fucking clue. Oh! I thought this was a cutscene. This is gameplay. Well, it's kind of gameplay. It's curated. Because the only thing I can do is move forward. And let me guess, Christopher / the hotel clerk guy is gonna appear at some point with Stephanie. And then they're gonna show him Emily. And they're gonna reveal the whole plot to him right then and there. And then if you refuse to go with Christopher, he serves as the final boss. That's my guess. Come on.
Dad?
What? I'm not... You're not my...
Daddy, please.
$610. That's where he was staying, right? Initially? Yep.
entire week and I still don't have anything useful for the report. All I've done this whole time is run myself around in circles. Huh? What the fuck is that? Hey! Help! There's something in here! I need to get out!
Daddy, I found you.
What the? Who are you? Where the hell did you come from?
Please forgive me. I never wanted to hurt you like this. This is the only way, Dad. You have to go on without me. I love you.
A worthless sentiment since you didn't know who the fuck you were, but... So what's the choice here? And look who the fuck it is. Fucking Stephanie.
Has anyone ever made it this far?
No, he's the first, and it appears he may be the last as well.
So, what happens now?
Now, dear girl, our work can finally begin. Soon, I will make the dilemma of free will nothing more than a distant memory in the history of humankind. And this is the man who will help me do it.
Why though?
Ignorant girl. Did you honestly think a simple knife would be enough to stop me?
Roberto, don't... don't trust.
Stay back, you motherfucker!
Roberto, you must realize at this point that you were brought here for a reason. You were always meant to be here. You're the key to everything.
I said stay back! I know what you've been doing here. What you've done to all those innocent people.
You must understand. I only did what was necessary.
Necessary? You're a fucking monster.
Monster, psychopath, God. I've been called many things over the last century, Roberto. But do you know what all those things have in common? Power. Power to see the bigger picture. Power to take one's destiny into his own hands. Power to overcome death itself. Power of choice. Join me, Roberto. Let us become the masters of our own destiny. Together.
And that's the choice. Can I pause it here? I can. Okay, so here's my issue with this whole thing. What's the point of this choice? All this game is done, so so the principle of free will, I don't understand the point of that. It gives you power. How does being immortal and the principle of free will have anything to do with each other? I don't get that. What does Emily have to do with any of this? Now, it's clear that Emily doesn't like this guy because she went back in time and tried and kill him, but the orb made it so that she couldn't, which is how come he's still alive. I'm tracking all that. What's Stephanie's part in all this? Was she with him? Was she not? Maybe it's just me not understanding, but like I don't get the point of this choice. This choice has no weight to me. Either you kill the guy, which is what Emily wanted, or you don't. But okay, the only point to taking the gun that I can see would be if the daughter doesn't like him. And the only point that I can see to taking his hand, I don't see any points at all. What kind of a fucking choice is this? So I haven't saved since I fought the big guy. And I feel like if I choose the gun, I'm gonna have Christopher, this guy, as a boss fight. I don't want him as a boss fight. Because I haven't saved since then. I don't know how much ammo I have. And I would just rather not fuck with it. Honestly, just for the sake of not having to have another boss battle, I'm just gonna accept his plea. Because I don't care. Okay, the game hasn't given me enough of a reason to care, so fuck it.
How did it all come to this?
From what I understand, it all started in 2060. The girl, Emily, I imagine she must have come into contact with one of our future experiments. As a result, she now possesses great power, a divine gift that became a heavy burden, I'm sure.
But why lock her in a tank?
The girl was simply a variable. She needed to be controlled. She was too strong. Unpredictable. I had to ensure that she didn't subvert any of my plans. Our plans, Roberto. But none of that matters now. She has commenced her long journey back to the past to set the cycle in motion once again. All to bring you here, to this moment.
So, what now?
So the
I've
other
searched
ending...
for you for so long, Roberto. Come. Our future awaits.
Two things. So firstly, at this point, I feel like the other ending would have been the good ending, because that would have been the one that you have free will, quote unquote, then. But then secondly, wouldn't it have been better for this guy to just befriend Roberto straight from the gate, rather than all this tedious bullshit? I don't know, this is kind of confusing. Is
To the
that it?
principle of free will.
That's it? That was anticlimactic as fuck. I gotta see. Fair enough. I mean, truth be told, New Game Plus Available. I mean, truth be told, the game left a lot to be desired. Not the game, the ending. But I won't go into that now. I will save the rest of that for the review, which will be done in person. So thank you for your time. To the review.